Hey guys, Preston here, back to episode of the New York Yankees franchise, and the Yankees will be facing against the 52 and 77 Atlanta Braves. The Yankees are 65 and 63. They're not doing as really good as well, but the lineup doing pretty good for the most part. It's just that overall, the Yankees just can't really click together and maybe unify as a team. They're just some players are streaky, some of our others are not. Some are on hot streaks, some are on cold streaks, so it doesn't really unify as a team. Let's get right into the game. Ellsbury, he's going to pop up into center field. That one's going to be caught, and there'll be one down in the ending. Now we got Gardner up. Ellsbury and Gardner have been doing pretty good in this past year so far, and they've really kept the Yankees afloat so far. And we got Carlos Beltran up. He's going to take a ball 4 inside, and he's going to take an easy walk. Now we got Mark Teixeira, who's batting 200, yet he has 15 to something, or 15 or 20 home runs, somewhere around there. So he has some power, just that his average is like 200. Not the best. Now here is the Atlanta Braves lineup, which is, okay. They got some good pieces, but for the most part, they traded away most of their players because they're rebuilding. And they're facing against Nathan Eovaldi, 6-10 record, the 4.33 ERA. He's done all right. I was hoping he would maybe improve to maybe like a 3-something ERA so far, but he still has time in the season. As Stephen Drew, he's going to commit an error. Don't really see that too often. Now full count to Johnny Gomes in the pitch. That one's going to be outside. Right, ball 4 call. So Eovaldi's a bit of trouble right here. Runners on first and second. 1-1 count to the batter. Now it's going to be hit into center field. Ellsbury's there to make the catch, and that'll do it for the Braves. Now, top of the second inning, 1-0 count. T.D. Gregorius will be up to bat. He's going to pop that one up into the infield. That is going to be caught by Chris Johnson, and the Yankees will be retired. 1, 2, 3. Now I go to Chris Johnson up, and he's going to hit that into right field for a base hit. So a lot of hits that Eovaldi's been giving up so far. See if you can tone that down a bit. Andrelton Simmons will be up to bat, and he's going to take that one inside for a ball 4 call. So hits and walks, or pretty much what's Eovaldi's been giving up lately, as he's going to walk yet another batter. Bases are going to be juiced up. 0-2 count now to the batter, and he's going to swing at that inside pitch. Fielded by Eovaldi, throw over the first the meantime, and he gets out of the bases with a jam. So he works into trouble, yet he works out of trouble just as well. Now here's Ellsbury. He's going to get a nice hit into center field. So let's see if the Yankees maybe get something going right here. They get Gardner up to bat, 0-2 count in the pitch. That was going to be ripped into deep left center field, and that one is going to just bounce before the wall and go into the stands. That is going to hold up the runners. That should have been a sure triple for Gardner, and Ellsbury will have scored easily. Now top of the third inning, still 2-2 count. Beltran, he's going to ground out to the shortstop. Andrelton Simmons, and the game still remains tied 0-0. Bottom of the third inning, and that one is going to be a hit up the middle of the field. So Eovaldi, that's like his 4th or 5th hit given up, and we're not even halfway through the game. So he's having a bit of trouble right here. Now no count to the batter. Now one's going to be hit into deep right field. Carlos Beltran, he's at the track, and he's going to get that easily. I go to the top of the 4th inning. 1-1 count. Chase Headley will be up to bat. He's going to pop that one up into deep center field. That one is going to be caught. Now do it for the Yankees. Top of the 4th inning, full count to Andrelton Simmons, as he's going to take that one inside for a ball 4 call. Second walk of the game. Next batter up, 2-2 count. Fielded by Stephen Drew, throw on second for 1 on the first, and that will be a nice double play started by Stephen Drew. Now top of the 6th inning, 1-1 count. Brett Gardner will be up to bat in the pitch. That one's going to be grounded up right up the middle for a base hit. So let's see how the Yankees take advantage of this. Maybe get a run or 2 at least. No runs have been scored in this game so far. Carlos Beltran, he's going to ground out to the first baseman, and that will start a double play up. And it's not looking too good for the Yankees offense now. A.J. Brzezinski will be up to bat, and he's going to take that one outside for a ball 4 call. 4th or 5th walk at this point for Eovaldi. Now 1-2 count. Andrelton Simmons will be up, and he's going to swing and miss on the curveball. So Eovaldi, he's showing some signs of greatness, but he also walks and gives up a lot of hits. Now top of the 7th inning, Chase Headley will be up to bat. He's going to hit that one to deep left field, but that's going to be caught just at the wall. So game still remains tied 0-0. Now it's going to be hit into center field for a base hit. And that's going to do it for Eovaldi right there. He did pretty well. I mean, he kept the game intact for the Yankees to maybe win this. And they're going to hand it over to Justin Wilson, who's having a phenomenal season. 4-1 record, 2 ERA, 43 innings pitched, and 37 strikeouts. Just can't really ask for more. Now full count to the batter and the pitch from Wilson. That one's going to be hit past Headley into left field. So runners are going to be in first and second now. No count to the batter and the pitch from Wilson. It's going to be hit to Gregorius. Flip on a second for one on the first, and that will be a double play, but a run will score. And Wilson's still not out of the inning because there's a runner on third base now. 1-2 count to Freddie Freeman in the pitch. That one's going to be a swing and a miss on the curveball. Wilson gives up a run, but he wasn't a bases loaded jam. Can't really ask for much more. As Gregorius, he's going to get a nice single into left field for a base hit. So maybe the Yankees came out and come back right here. Full count. Steven Drew will be up to bat. And that one's going to be outside for a ball 4 call. Now runners on first and second. Jacoby Ellsbury will be up to bat. 0-1 count. He's going to rip that pitch right to the second baseman. On the second, then the first. Double play. Yankees once again scoreless. Chris Martin will be interested in the game. See if he can pin down this Braves lineup right now. He's done alright for the season. 2-4 record. 3.5 ERA. And the batter, it's going to be a little grounder to Martin. Throw over to first. Be in time. And now Jason Grilli will be interested in the game. 19 saves, but an 8 ERA. He has definitely blown a lot of saves. So let's see if Yankees maybe at least tie the game up. That's all I can ask for. Now 1-2 count now to Gardner in the pitch. Now it's going to be slapped. And it's going to be fielded by Simmons. Throw over the first. Not in time. Gardner has great speed over there. And now full count to Carlos Beltran in the pitch. That one's going to be low and away. So runners are going to be in first and second now for Mark Teixeira. Full count. Let's see what he can do right here in the pitch. Now it's going to be driven into deep right center field. Eric Gunn Jr. to the track. He's at the wall. And that one will be gone. A 3-run shot hit by Mark Teixeira. He gives the Yankees a 3-1 lead. And this is the boost they needed as they go into the bottom of the ninth inning with Dellin Betances on the mound. 32 saves, 1.5 ERA. He's been phenomenal in the season. Only 1 walk, not to mention that. Now 2-2 count. Simmons will be up to bat in the pitch. That one's going to be drilled into deep left center field. That one's going to go all the way to the wall. It's going to be fielded by Ellsbury, and Simmons, he'll move on to second base easily. So Betances in a bit of a trouble right here. 1-2 count now to the batter in the pitch. That one's going to be hit into center field for a base hit fielded by Ellsbury. Simmons will score, and the Braves come in with 1. They now trail 3-2. No count to the batter in the pitch from Betances. That one's going to be hit into right field for a base hit. So runners are going to be on first and second now. Not looking too good for Betances, as the winning runner will be on first base. And the pitch to the batter of this one, that one's going to be hit into center field. Jacoby Ellsbury will camp under this one. The runner from second will move on to third easily. So runners are going to be on first and third now for Betances to get out of this inning. Freddie Freeman will be up to bat. 3-1 count. Betances sets and deals. That one's going to be up and in. Bases are going to be loaded now. 2-2 count to Johnny Gomes. And the pitch from Betances. That one's going to be a swing and miss on the slider. Betances works out of the bases loaded jam. Yankees win the game of a score of 3-2. And a pretty good victory for the Yankees. They made a nice comeback, and they almost blew it with their closer in the mound. So we'll see how they do. Maybe they make the postseason, maybe not. We'll see how it goes. So, my name's Preston. I'll see you guys later. So, see ya.